Hi everyone, this is Kimchi.
And I'm Milk.
And we are your
Makeup Girls.
M.U.G.
And what does that spell? Mug.
Hi guys, it's Morgan McMichaels, risen back from the dead, and I am going to be at RuPaul's DragCon May 11th, 12th, and 13th in the South Hall this year, the biggest one yet. You can go to RuPaulsDragCon.com and get your tickets today.
I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
Of course.
How many Milk LegenDAIRY looks have you seen?
2.
Really?
My first time in drag, and the Pointillism one?
Okay. Yeah, Pointillism one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You've only watched 2 of my... Glitter. BAM! Yeah, so we're gonna look back at...
all the amazing looks.
Yeah, amazing is a word for it.
Can I just say my favorite is Jersey Shore and Ice?
You stupid. Look at me, I'm Snooki the Snowman. Want to try my holiday pickle? Do you like pickles? Do people know that? Okay.
So tell us a little backstory about yourself. How did you get started with makeup, and where does your inspirations come from?
I was very wary to put on makeup. My boyfriend is the first one that I saw do drag. I was like, oh, this is really interesting. Like, you can live your life as a boy if you want during the day, and at night you can dress up and have fun. And so I really learned how to do makeup, not from my boyfriend and his friends because they were bad at it, but from YouTube. There were not all of these like beauty bloggers
tutorials
and YouTube.
And like time-lapse videos.
There was almost 0. There were 2 queens that I remember. Petrilude. I don't know if did you ever remember Petrilude?
Oh, Misty Maven.
Yes. And then Blanche Babcock. I don't know if you had ever heard of her. She had eyebrow cover tutorials. She had a bunch of like foundation tutorials. I would literally skip my college classes and just stay home to watch these tutorials online. I was obsessed. Yeah.
I remember you posted a picture of you first time doing your makeup, and you covered your brows with chapstick.
Yes, I would use Carmex, and then I just put glitter over it. It covered your brows. And I remember I wouldn't put on foundation. I would just put on like Maybelline setting powder
like a little
to take away the shine. Yeah. And I would just do harsh lines from the mouth all the way up. I would contour my nose all the way out here, not just like a stripe. I would bring the dark color all the way to the end of where my nose goes into my cheek. Don't do that, anybody. This line should be sort of as thin as possible to give the illusion of a small nose, and it's something that I had no idea about at that time.
So what made you paint this way? Did someone tell you to paint like this?
It was sort of just experimentation, painting this way. Like, I saw girls do a cat eye, and so I tried to do a cat eye like they did, but the cat eye they do on their face doesn't always translate to a man's face. No face is the same, and so you really have to figure out what works for you, right?
How many times did you audition for Drag Race, and what made you want to go on the show?
I auditioned for season 5 and season 6. Obviously got on season 6. I knew I wanted to sort of get a little famous, I guess. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
It was like Bad Girls Club or RuPaul's Drag Race.
Or Hoarders. I just wanted to show off like my style of drag, and you know, I love what I did on the show, but I definitely sort of look back and like, ooh.
If there's like one look you could redo, which one would it be?
I would want to zhuzh up Pinocchio.
Oh, the Pinocchio was so good.
It was cute, the way I did my eyes, my contour was a little cray-cray, my lips were a little wackadoodle. So I would want to zhuzh that up a bit, but I would want to keep Pinocchio, don't get me wrong. The next Milk's Legendary Looks vintage is Budding Bearded Beauty. I remember doing this look for a Suzanne Barsh party originally, but I didn't want it to be facial hair, and so I got flower petals. I applied the beard first.
Yeah, because
before doing foundation and lips.
Wasn't like the powder falling on the
flower?
Yeah.
I mean, it don't look too bad.
No, you look good with lashes on.
But with them off,
oh, memories.
Look how beautiful though.
You look good.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, not close up.
That's actually the same contour color as Kennedy Davenport.
Oh, what do you guys call it?
The fruit basket contour, yeah.
Fruit basket. See, I watched the show.
Milk.
Next, maybe last, I don't know, video that we're looking at is your tone seems very Pointillism right now.
So what kind of brush are you using for this Pointillism look?
It was just a art supply store. It was just like a pointed brush.
Okay.
Yeah. And I would just dip it in different colors. And I started with my lights, and I used like white and yellow. And then for the contours, I would use brown and blues. Mix those two together. I would use some like salmon-y color.
Okay.
Sort of like a coral color to sort of blend it all and give a little bit of, I'm holding a fan. A little
I'm
bit.
holding a fan.
Oh, wait. And so just to blend it all together and give a little bit of life. So even though we looked back at some of my makeup in the past, and it may not have been perfect, it's all about the journey and
And
like,
the story you're telling.
yes, and like Miley Cyrus said, it's all about the climb. It's not necessarily where you start, it's the journey you take and the people you meet along the way.
It's about how much money you have in your bank account.
Amen.
Thanks, Milk, for showing us your mug.
You're welcome.